What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey here back again with another video. Yes, I'm here to talk about the next superstar level player that could either get traded or signed to a different team next season. Because there is a couple that's on the list right now, and I just feel like the time is ticking on these players' situations because either the roster is not good, either they have 1 year on their deal, or they in a situation where they in no man's land. So we about to go ahead and get into the potential superstar that could get traded next season. Now the first one I'm gonna name is just outright plain simple. I just feel like it's Joel Embiid. Now if Joel Embiid can somehow, some way, recover from that unique knee surgery he had, which folks said his knee was god awful. It looked bad. That's what, and according to his teammates. So him having that unique knee surgery and stuff like that, it's going to be very interesting how he's going to recover. Obviously, I don't think he's going to reach the 30-point mark anymore in his career. I feel like he's just going to be around 21, 24 a game. And if the Sixers just cannot stay healthy again for another season and they just completely flame out, I feel like Joel Embiid might be on his way out, and not probably due to him wanting out, because I feel like he wants to stay in Philly. But I feel like the Sixers is probably gonna have to assess their situation, find avenues to improve. But if they can't find avenues to improve, I feel like they're gonna have to make a drastic change and try to trade Joel Embiid to a destination where they can at least get something back. I don't think his values is high right now at all. So if you can get anything for Joel Embiid with the contract he just resigned to, and that's another thing right there, because the owner allegedly didn't even want Darren Moore to even resign him to that contract. So the fact that he resigned to that contract means there's bad news coming for Darren Moore in the future if the Sixers can't turn this around. Because this team needs an overhaul, and I'm talking about a bad overhaul. They need to do something with this roster. The next player on this list that I want to talk about is Giannis. Now, just like Joel Embiid, I feel like they in no man land situations. But with Giannis, I feel like they can still make a point where it says, Giannis is healthy. Giannis is at this point, it's not even a debate at this point. It's better than Joel Embiid. He can freaking carry his team to higher. The ceiling with Giannis as elite man compared to Joel Embiid is way higher. Yes, the Bucks at best probably gonna be like a 6 to 7 seed, because this roster is I don't see how you can win with this roster consistently. But how bad the East is, I feel like they can sneak a 4th, 5th seed. You never know. But as it currently stands, this roster is just not it. Gary Trent, they got KPJ as they starting point guard right now, which is crazy. They got Miles Turner, who they freaking signed after waiving Damian Lillard, and then now they have to eat that for the next 30 to 5 years or something like that. The Bucks roster, as of right now, is not good. And then if they don't draft well, which they can't even draft because they trade all their picks away. So this is a dead end situation. You can't improve through free agency every year. You can't improve with the draft because you trade your picks away. So now you're in a situation where you empty out everything, and the only thing you have now is Giannis. And now if you just decide to go ahead and keep Giannis, you're wasting Giannis at least, I want to say prime years, because he is 30, but we will see how he pay. But you're wasting valuable years of his career that's almost coming to an end for a roster like this. And I feel like Giannis, since he's actually still, physically active, and he's he's not hurt like Joel Embiid, I feel like he's going to get to a point where he's going to request a trade. I don't think it's going to happen this offseason, even though, there's reports still circulating that he's still evaluating his future with the Bucks, because the Bucks, like I said, the roster's not good. He's in Eurobasket right now, so of course he don't have time to assist it right now. Probably like next month, September, like mid-September, late September, early October, something like that. That's when we gonna hear reports about freaking, Giannis, situation with the Bucks. Just like how they trade for Dame, like coming up the trade camp. Yeah, I feel like this situation gonna drag on for a little bit. Now, next player I'm gonna talk about, and then we just heard about this situation developing this off season. This is something that wasn't a build up or anything. It just happened this season, and that is LeBron James. Now, LeBron James, if he decides to play another year, in my opinion, ain't looking like he's heading towards another team to finish out his career, because like the reports has been everywhere. I'm talking about, we declined the player option, and yeah, he values a chance of winning. So that was odd right there. And then we have reports that say the Lakers view him as a 1 year deal. The Lakers, because it's obvious, because the Lakers didn't even offer him like the normal 2 year deal he's been getting for the past couple of years, because they want to offer him a no trade clause, because they feel like the roster can get way better if they trade LeBron for at least somebody that's at least on LeBron level at this current juncture, or somebody that's above LeBron level at this current juncture. Because, in my opinion, if the deal was on the table and LeBron didn't have no trade clause, in my opinion, especially since the reports before this, like, Kyrie trying to recruit LeBron to America, they would trade probably LeBron for Luka. I'm not sure how possible that was gonna be, since like I said, LeBron's 40 and Luka's 26. I don't know. I don't think they would have did that, but they made this trade with AD, so there's no telling. But yeah, with the report circulating that Kyrie wanted LeBron and stuff like that, trying to recruit him to Dallas. Yeah, I could. The Lakers probably would have did that deal 10 times out of 10, and probably wouldn't have thought about it, because, like, yeah, the reason why they thought about the AD deal, because AD's younger than LeBron. That's one. Two, he's a big man. So if you compare Luka Doncic with a big man like Anthony Davis, you're cooking with fish grease. So yeah, I just feel like, and then like since they view him as a 1 year deal, now it's up to LeBron if he decides if he wants to request a trade, because he still have time to request a trade too, or he just go stick it out for the this season, and then whether he retire or stay playing the NBA and want play for somebody else, I feel like that's more likely. If you want me to give a percentile of how likely, if LeBron is still playing, how likely he's going to finish his career elsewhere, as of right now, I say it's like around like 40 to 45%. Because I still feel like the Lakers probably want him to finish his career as a Laker, but I don't know, man. Because there's so many options on the table the Lakers can do to actually get like a superstar level player along with Luka Doncic. So time will tell. So yeah, that's all I got to say for today's video. Hopefully you guys like, comment, subscribe. And this is your boy Terrell, and I'm out.